All right, everybody, this is Dan Hunt with JSKA Rochester. Today's date is 2/16, Tuesday. Plan to work on some basics in combinations, then work on some Kumite style combinations that you could use in free sparring. And then we haven't done all of our Heian katas in a while, so I wanted to go through all 5 hands a number of times, and then also the Tekki katas a number of times, and then if we have some time, we'll rewind our Gankaku one more time from last week and see how well you've got it memorized, okay? All right, so let's get going. All right, feet together, about. All right, so I'm going to start with, from a standing position, we're going to start with Sanbanzuki. Okay, so we're not going to be in a full Kibadachi or anything like that, just standing, but I want to go through the 4 different timings that you can use with Sanbanzuki. Let's start with our left arm out. So normal timing is 1, 2, 3. So let's do that. All right, so left arm out. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. All right, so the next timing is first 2 quick, 1, 2, then 1 after. So 1 and 2. Okay, this time right hand out, starting. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. All right, so the next timing is all fast. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, left hand out. So it's still Jodan, Chudan, Chudan. So very fast, 1 and 2, or 1 and 2. Ready? Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. All right, the last timing is individuals. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ready? Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. All right, so notice that one had no blending. Last one had a lot of blending. One before that blended on the flat on the first 2, and the first one blended on the second 2. Okay, so there's different timings you can use with that. All right, so next we're going to start with a kick and a reverse punch, or actually just kicking a punch. So we're going to start with our left leg, kicking, punch, come back, kicking, punch, come back. Okay, and I want you to punch with the same side that you did the kick. So left leg, ich, ni, sam, shi, go. So use the put down to generate the power for this punch. Roko, Sichi, Hachi, Ku, Ju. All right, this time I want you to kick left or kick right, punch left. Okay, so opposite hand. So you can leave your hands up if you like. I'm okay with that without pulling them all the way back. Leave them all here this whole time. Okay, so start kicking the right, punch left. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, hook, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. All right, next one. We're going to punch 45. So from here, let's start in a Kibadachi. Okay, so we're going to punch 45 this way, 1, punch 45 the other way, 2, and then come back to the middle, 2 punches. Okay, so going to your right first, ich, ni, samshi. Each time lead with your opposite hand. So we're doing reverse punches, so lead hand here, and then this one, the hand that's punching, is the one that's going to lead to your next side. Okay, ready? Ich, ni, samshi. Ich, ni, big hip, samshi. Ich, ni, samshi. See how the belt's flying? So if you're not wearing your belt, you can't feel it, but you got to really feel the big rotation. All right, so let's go now to the left. Okay, ready? Ich, ni, samshi. Ich, ni, samshi. Ich, ni, samshi. Ich, ni, samshi. One more. Ich, ni, samshi. All right, good, young man. All right. So now, from here, we're going to just do some kicks. So from here, hands up. Okay. My giddies. Start with your right. Ich, ni, pick the knees up. Some, she, up, hook, sit, hutch, ku, chew, hype. Okay, so part of this drill is getting your foot down on the floor quickly. I'm not only lifting it up quick, but after I'm done with it, I'm putting it down quick as well. All right, now Yoko Keage. So same sort of thing. I'll back down. Okay, so you have to use the hip out this way and then bring the hip back to put the foot down quickly. Ready? Ich. Sorry, let's start with the right. Ich. Ni. She. Up. Hook. Sit. Hut. Ku. Chew. Hype. All right, now Yoko Kikomi. Start with the right. Ich. Ni. Some. So as you're lifting, that hip should already be tilting, and the foot needs to be put in that position where you're in line, hip to the target with your foot. Okay, right leg. Thump. Sheath. Go. Rook. Sit. Hut. Ku. Chew. Hip. All right, Ushirogeri. So this one again it has a lot to do with the pullback. So the hip's going here and then it's got to come back. So from here to come back. Okay, so when you do that back kick, let the hip out, bring it back. And again, your hip doesn't bend and your whole upper body goes. There's a little bit of arch in your back. Okay, try not to oversend the hip this way to kick like that. Notice how my foot's all the way turned over. So just enough to turn this maybe 30 degrees so the foot is more down. All right, here we go. Start with the right. Ich, ni, some, she, up, right, sit, hutch, ku, chew, hype. All right, so the last one, my ashigiri. This one, I'm going to kick this one 45. Okay, so out here, 45, face it here, bring it back. Okay, so again, it's tip the hip, bring it back. The hip's got to come back. Let's do a couple of these kind of slow so you get used to bringing the hip back. Ich, ni, some, she. So this hip is going to go here, then it's got to come back. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Hey. All right, now pick it up. Hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Up. Hook. Sit. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Hey. All right, good. All right, I gotta fix the viewing here. Show you guys. Actually, I kind of like that one. All right. All right, so next we got a progressive drill. Okay, it's going to start with down block 45, my-giddy, lunge punch. Down block other 45, my-giddy, lunge punch. Okay, so the whole drill, down block my-giddy, lunge punch, down block my-giddy, lunge punch. That's one count. Come back. Ready? Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Remember, get that foot down. She. One more. Go. All right, good. Now we're going to add to that. Okay, so after this lunge punch here, we're going to change rising block 45, Kizami Maigiri, Gyakzuki. Squeeze in, Agyuke, Kizami Maigiri, Gyakzuki. Okay, and then come back. Okay, so it might require you to back up, take a step or so back, find where you're lined up with on the side, and come back to that spot. So let's start with it. I'll show you. We'll go through the whole thing slowly, and then I'll let you go. Hitch, knee, thumb, hitch, knee, thumb, rising block, kick out the front leg, reverse punch, adjust rising block, kick out the front leg, reverse punch, and come back. Okay, that's all one count. Here we go. Hitch. So they kind of call this a waza or a drill combination. Hitch. Thump. She. Last one. This one. Go. All right, so the last one we're going to add to this. So we're here in this right leg stance, reverse punch. We're going to do uchuke, 45, Kizami Mawashigiri, Uraken, Gyakzuki, then the other 45, Kizami Mawashigiri, Uraken, Gyakzuki. So it's 3 different sets all tied together. So let's go through the first one together, and then we'll let you loose. Hitch, down block, kick, punch. Knee, down block, kick, punch. Rising block, kick front leg, reverse punch. Rising lock, kick front leg, reverse punch. Uchuke, Kizami Mwashigeri Uraken Gatsuki. Uchuke, Kizami Mwashigeri Uraken Gatsuki. Okay, any questions? Give you a second to get to the mic if you got one. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Begin. Me. Thump. She. All right, Gary, everybody don't drop your front hand on your round kick. Keep your head right, keep your hand up. Okay, it's not just right or left, just keep that front hand up. Okay, she. All right, one last one. Up. All right, good. All right, take a quick break. Come right back. And if anybody has any questions on that one, feel free while we're taking a short break. All right, this is workout number 4 for me today. We had an hour of shoveling and snow blowing this morning, treadmill work, and then a beginner class. How you doing, Pete? You gonna join us on video today?
I'm trying. I can't get the camera going again.
Okay. Elliot, Marcus, you gonna join us on camera? Eric? I know. Elliot doesn't want to see her messy room. I know that's it. I'm sure she keeps it very neat. Okay. All right, so the next area we're going to work on is some Kumite combinations. So I want you to try and remain light on your feet, okay? After you've demonstrated the combination that we're talking about, I want you to move and come back. So you're going to go in or go back and go in. Then I want you to retreat and come back to your original spot, okay? So think of it as a continuing saga of the fight. Okay, you don't want to just stay in here. Boom, 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 boom. Wait a minute. Okay, and then come back here, nice and loose. So after you're done, boom, 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 and then come back. Okay, with some urgency or with some purpose. Okay. All right. So first one. Okay, left leg forward. Come on. If you're right-handed or left-handed and you want to go right leg forward, I'm okay with that too. We are going to switch sides, but let's. I want to make sure you get a little bit more time on your favorite side, okay? So from here, we're going to shuffle in Kizami Maigeri, okay? Let's see, make sure I got it. Okay, so Kizami Magiri. Follow up with another Magiri, Oitsuki, Gyatsuki, and then come back. And then switch back. So Kizami Magiri, 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to shuffle in. That means bring your back leg up. Don't bring your feet together. Bring your thighs together and then fire this one off, keeping your hips moving forward. Ready? Let's try and smooth this one out here. Itch. Okay, notice I took a full step on that one. Knee. Shuffled back on that one. Thump. Off to the side on that one. So change up how you retreat. Okay, because if you always retreat the same way, your opponent can get kind of keyed into what you do and throw something that's very conducive to getting you after you're done. There we go. Thump. Cheat. One more. Go. All right, good. Let's start with our right leg forward then. Same thing. Keep yourself light on your feet. Hitch. Right leg again. Hey. Thump. You lift those legs enough to kick, shoot on. Chip. One more. Yep. All right, good. All right, this time, from here, I want to go straight in from here with a high parry. So we're going to give them our face. So it's going to be here. Notice all this is open, available for me to sweep this aside. So I'm going to give them my face in the hopes that they'll take it so that I can go in and come back out again. Okay? So very important, if you want to take away some of their choices, this over here eliminates all the choices over on this side, over on my left. Actually be my right, but on your left. Okay, so set your kamae up so it's on the outside, at least where your armpit is, not here in the middle. So in the middle, you've not taken away anything of their choices, and they can do either. So over here. All right, here we go. Stay loose. We're going to parry as we shift in. And I want you to come up on the ball of the foot on the back, okay? Very high, too. Here. Sink into it, okay? Ready? It's knee. Thump. Cheat. One more. Up. Good. Switch legs. Right leg forward. Again, leave that hand out here. It's knee. Thump. Notice my hand comes here, comes right back. Chi. Last one. Go. All right, good. Switching hand or switching legs. Okay. Now let's do the inside parry. So I want to give them the outside. So I want to come from inside to outside this time. So I want to give them the outside. So my hands are down here, like I'm protecting against this kick. This is going to come here. Same technique. Gyatsuki. Ready? It's knee. Thump. She. One more. Go. All right, make sure you're coming up on the ball of the foot and real high with that ball of the foot. Not down here, barely off the ground, okay? All right, right leg. It's knee. Let's go ahead and open up the back door on this one. So as we parry, we're going to come off to the angle. Kind of like that, maybe they're coming in with a huge shuffle up jab or a mashigiri. Hey, here we go. Thump. Punch. Land the punch when you land your foot. Chi. Go. All right, good. All right. So we've done this one before. We're going to switch up Geidan Barai. Let's see what else we had. No, we're just going to shift back, down block, reverse punch. Okay, so just shifting back, down block, reverse punch. When you do down block, one of the things I want you to pay attention to is bring it down, bring it back up again. Let's just do that part. Skip the reverse punch for right now. Shift back, down block, bring your hand back up again. But you need to finish this enough so that it doesn't let them hit you. Okay, ready? It's knee, thump, chi, go. All right, shift back and down block in, shift it back in, reverse punch. This hand should be up when you're doing your Gyakuzuki. It should be already up before you start executing your Gyakuzuki. All right, here we go. It's and shift back out. Thump, and shift back out. Chi, and shift back out. One more. Go. All right, switch feet. Same thing. I'm going to watch you guys this time. Don't know why. Don't have very many in it in the group here. Okay. That's not right. All right. Gallery view. And I'm going to take myself off of the spotlight. All right, see what you got. Here we go. Did you change feet? Okay, right leg forward. Good. Hitch. Shift all the way back in, Mima. Down block, lift that hand back up, reverse punch, and shift back out again. Nip. Bring that hand up after the down block. Hump. No. Okay, Joe. Shift back, down block, one. Now lift the hand up, shift back in, reverse punch. Yeah. Shift back in, there you go. Okay, when you do that down block, stay in a front stance. Okay, just because you're moving backwards doesn't mean your pressure here shouldn't be forward, okay? Here we go. That's it, Joe. Good. Nip. Okay, so Dirk, be careful when you're going forward, casting your shoulders forward a little bit, okay? Okay, so push in with your belly button, trying to get that to go in instead of your shoulders, okay? Yeah, better. All right, here we go. Hump. She. Go. Oh, Mary, you got to turn that hip in. Still wide open, okay? And that's going to allow you to get up on the ball of your foot, right? That's better. Yep. And you don't necessarily have to bring your back knee all the way to your front knee, but just needs to have the hip turned. There you go. Good. All right. Next one. All right. Let me put myself on the spotlight. All right. We got, I think, two more. All right. So the next one is switch up, down block. Okay. Kizamazuki. And then a Gyakuzuki. So we're going to be from here, we're going to step back, down block, okay? Kizamazuki, And then I want you to open the back door sideways and punch reverse punch, okay? So watch this again. So switch up. We're going to block with our front hand, our right hand, or our left hand. 1, Kizamazuki. 2, swing this left leg over here, Gyaksuki to the middle. Okay, so left leg opens up to the side, to your left. Okay, let's do it again. Ich, knee, and thumb. Okay, so after you do this, bring this back to here and leave it there. Ready? Ich, knee, and thumb. Again. Ich, knee, and thumb. Good. All right, let's smooth it out. Ich, hey, 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 thumb, hey. All right, so now let's start punching this jab sooner than you land your foot. So from here, now, before I land that foot, then swing this over and then readjust the front foot. Okay, so punch as soon as you can hit. Okay, see this hand here against that pillar on the back there? Okay, so if I bring this leg back here like this, and I wait to punch, when my leg fits, see how much past the pillar my hand is? That's the point. So from here, hit now, and then pull the hand back here and open the back leg and Gyaksuki. Okay, here we go. Ich, knee, thumb, she, go. All right, good. Switch other hand. So right leg forward. Okay, so right leg's going to come back. Down block. Bring that hand back up. Kizamazuki. Kind of leading the foot. Swing the right leg out to your right. Gyaksuki. You can leave this hand up too. Okay. So again, right leg, right hand. 1, 2, land. 3, bring it across. Gyaksuki. All right, ready. Here we go. Smooth it out, and then we'll pick it up. Ich, knee, thumb, she. One more. Go. All right, good. Yummy. All right, that's enough of those. We got to get time for our hands, okay? All right, grab your water a little bit. Come right back. Any questions on those drills? I had a few more to do, but maybe we'll do those on Thursday. All right. Let's start with one time through all the Heian katas. Okay, just come back to yoi at the end of each kata and then start over immediately. Don't need to announce, don't need to make full stop, just come back to yoi and keep going. I want you to do all the way up to Heian Godan. So 5 hands, no stop. Okay, let me remove my spotlight and let's see you guys go. All right, Marcus is on. Elliot, you still off? Eric? All right, here we go. All the hands. Back up, Araha. Good. And yoi. Hajime. All right, Marcus, your tempo is way too fast. I want you to kill every guy that you encounter with each of these techniques, okay? Everyone must die. Go. That's much better. Eric, turn down block. Keep it Dutch. There you go. All right, Mary, you're going the wrong way. I don't know why. Did you start with your back to me? Okay, start over. And go down. Nope, 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 nope. Remember up here, unwind it. All right, your penance is 5 after class. All right, let's get moving. Let's come back to it, okay? All right, let's do this one. Let's do the Tekki katas together, and we'll do those all in a row, okay? And I'm going to put myself on the spotlight so I can be your mentor on this one, okay? Raha, you ready to go? All right. Turn this down a little bit. Okay. Hey, well, let's go. Hajime. Hey! 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 Hype! All right. So I need a show of hands who thought they did all the moves that I did. All right. Andy thinks he got them all. Mark, did you get them all? Yeah, okay. Mary, semi-confident.
I tell you, I got them all, but if you go back and look at the tape, you'll see I missed the last one. I don't know that one as well. I'm working on it.
All right, so let's.
I just missed one thing in Tekki. That was it.
Oh,
okay.
sure, Dad.
I started doing the chicken dance in it. That was it.
At least it wasn't the Macarena, right? Okay, let's go through those one more time, and then we'll do the hand katas one more time after that. Okay. All right, so let's review hand or Tekki Shodan. Itch, knee, thumb, shi, gup, itch, knee, thumb, hey, itch, knee, thumb, shi, gup, gup, hitch, hey, and finish. All right, take your knee down, move yourself over to your left. Let's, yo, hitch, separate, knees, scoop and push. Repeat, separate, split, scoop, push. Itch, left covering right, knee, thumb, shi, over the top. Hook punch, step across, itch, right into left hand. I'm sorry, left into right hand. 1 and 2. Itch, knee, thumb, eight, and bow. Plus. So when you're over here, the front hand is the one that's fisted. The backside hand on the hikite side is always the open hand, and it stays that way even on this. So the front hand stays this way. So as you swing it over here, this one stays, the whole combination. Okay. All right, Tekki Sandan. Let's Ayoi. Step out right, underarm block left, hitch, split, knee, smash, rake, sotuki, marotuki, pull, punch, and push and pull. Press down. Pull back, thumb on top, strike down, and punch. Split, split, right, marotuki, hitch, smash, knee, rake, hit, punch and pull, push, pull, step across, push down, palm open, or palm up, then change, hand on top, thumb on top, knuckles, and punch, catch over here, hook punch, step across, split, and right. Yeah. All right, good. Any questions on those? Things you thought you knew and didn't know. Good. All right, good. All right, so let's go back to the hand katas. Let's go through those again, one after the other. Now, one of the things that I'm noticing, and Marcus, you got your camera off, so I can't pick on you anymore, but I'd like to, since you're going for Shodan. Okay, let me actually put mine on on the spotlight. Okay, so and this came up in today's even beginner white belt class. Okay, so there's a good example for hand showdown. You're coming down the line for the rising blocks. Okay, that's not very demonstrative, as well as it doesn't show enough focus and energy for each individual technique. It just kind of runs together. Now the last two do have a blend to them, but it's not at the sacrifice of the first technique. So let's say it's here. Okay, hitch, knee thump. I mean, you can hear the power, you can feel the leg drive on the middle rising block. Okay, so each one of these needs to have some sort of strength and sinking into the floor. Even though it's very short, it still needs to have that sudden drop and feel like you're stuck into the floor and delivering all that energy from the floor out through whatever appendage you're throwing. Okay, the ones that kind of show up to me a lot are these the ones from Heian Sandan, where you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, just kind of running those together. Okay, so from here, oh sorry, Heian Sandan, sorry. So from here, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so there's a slight pause after each one of those steps moving forward, okay? All right, let's see it. Have you guys do it for me. So again, all 5 hands. And we will catch our breath here at the end and then do something else. Okay. All right, ready? Yo, it. Back up, Araha. Okay. So the way I like to say these individual techniques is make sure whoever it is that you're doing it to doesn't get back up. Okay. After every one of the techniques, even if it's meant to be a quick and short one. Okay. You should still be able to generate a lot of power from the floor. Okay. Begin. Still floating through all those shuto blocks, Marcus. All right, Mary, you're hanging out on your back leg. You're not pushing into the front leg. So you're kind of sitting on the john. Keep that posture up, Andy. When you make that twist, that's much better. Ah, did you catch yourself? Still bending. All right, Araha, that was very quick. But your tempo is a little too fast. Because you're the first one done. And I know there's a bunch of people here that are a lot faster than you, but they have a little bit of pause in between their techniques, okay? So you got to get your tempo down a little bit. Oh, Mary, that wasn't even close. That was Heian Go Kanku Sho, or Go Gankaku. All right, you must have something on your mind tonight. Do 20 jumping jacks, come right back. All right, so one thing I want to work on that I noticed folks doing in their Han Yondan. This is kind of one of my pet peeves, okay? So Han Yondan has this elbow attack, then rising block with the right, down block with the left, and changing with the shuto to the neck, okay? I see a lot of people doing this, bringing this hand down here, okay? This hand should stay high this way, high this way, okay? So from here, so send your left hand forward, right hand like it's a rising block, open-handed, back fist this way, down. Okay, so one of the things you're doing is you could hit with the elbow down, or you could hit with the back fist down into the top of the nose. Okay, so let's do that. So from the elbow, okay, right leg forward. 1, 2, 3. Bring the right hand high, left hand out to the face. Right. Once again. Hitch. Knee. Hey. And don't forget too is from here we're kind of high. Here we're going to low, sinking down, dropping our weight into them. Okay, so it's either forearm, back fist, or elbow into their chest, into their face, into their neck. Okay, one more time. Hitch. Knee. Okay. All right, good. Let's take out our Gankaku for a moment. We got 5 more minutes. Let's, ayoy. Hitch. Knee. Some. She. Up. Pull down. Slow. Double kick. Itch. So this right hand and left hand come stacked to the right hip. Shove it in. Big turn. Bring it to the right hip again. Shove it in. Down block. Back stance. Itch. Shoot the open hand. Back stance. Itch. Press. 2 hands. Tuck the thumb. Bring the left leg in. Itch. Your way up here. Itch. Knee. Backside thumb. She. Go. Right leg moves. Itch. Your. Itch. Elbow twist. Elbow twist. Double uchuke. Okay. Tighten your stomach and your back, looking high. Sink. Itch. Step forward. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Reverse punch. Itch. Knee. Sink. Thumb. Reverse punch. Catch. Right. Elbow left. Pull it down. Up and twist. Side snap kick. Lunge punch. Finish. And bow. Okay. Any questions on Gankaku while I'm here? Everybody did it perfect. Everybody loved it. Had all the techniques right. All right, let's see. I know. I know. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to interrupt. The very first
No,
move behind, are the hands open or closed?
they're open. They're
Okay.
open.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep, you're welcome. So I know the meme that shows karate student doing it perfectly by the count, and then as soon as sensei looks, Lee. So let's see if we can break that meme today. Everybody, I want to see everybody do the best they got here. Okay, Gankaku. I'm going to count. Okay. Ich. Ni. Some. All the way to the reverse punch and then turn down block. Yep. Shi. And pull down. Go. Double kick. Rook. Turn. And down block. Step forward, Araha. Right leg or left leg forward. Good. Now turn down block in a back stance. Dirk, come back. Okay. Step forward. Down shuto. Ich. Knee. Some. Joe, go back. Move your left leg. There you go. Yeah. Now move your left leg again. Knee. Ich. Knee. Some. Shi. Go down to no, stay down the X block. Stay down the X block. We're working our legs. Can you go down any lower, Joe? Ich. Now move the right leg. Double Uchiyuki. Kibadachi. Not standing up. Mary, come on, get down. Kibadachi. Ich. Now standing up, moving right leg. Ich. Knee. Some. Shi. Go. Sink. Rook. Hitch hutch. Ich. Knee. Sink. Oh, you didn't sink, Mary. Sink, sink, sink. Ich. Knee. Ich. So go high with this one. No bend in your knee, almost. Now sink low. Ich. You didn't sink at all, Mary. Ich. Knee. Full gyaku. Ich. Knee. Some. Shi all the way around. Go Rocket. And Yame. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. One last kata on your own, whichever kata you'd like to do. All open, open floor, so you can do any of the hands, all the techies. You got Gankaku you can play with. We've been working on a whole bunch of katas this session, so feel free to do one. And if you get stuck, I'll try and endeavor to see what kata you're doing and try and help you. Okay, here we go. Name of your kata. Hajime. All right, so Gary, your front leg and your front hand should be high on the last two techniques. So the first one is your left hand should be high and it stays high. There you go. Then right hand should be high and stays high. Yeah, there you go. Yep. All right, so Mark, just a little tweak for you, if it's okay. So on your side thrust kick with the Yoko Kikomis for a Niju Shiho. So you're here, right? This hand here. When you pull this hand in, this one comes out. Okay, so when they pull in, both of them should be kept nice and tight. So from here, here, sorry. So keep your draw hand tight. Looks like it's kind of wandering out a little bit. Okay, just a minor thing, but it's something I saw. Okay, and Gary, on your Basai Sho, these are like this, not open-handed at all. So picture somebody's arm is right here. Your hand would be here holding on to them, okay? And maybe using this part as you pull down, okay? All right, good work today. Mary, don't forget to give me those 5 hand go-downs. All right. Anybody else have any comments for today?
Good class, good
Oh,
sweat.
good. I'm glad you liked it. Look,
Joe Staff Day.
what's that?
When is Joe Staff Day?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. We might have to wait till the summer, till we get outside. Hey, this weekend, I'm going to be sending out the next session's information. For next session, we'll start the week, the 16th of March, so roughly 4 weeks from today. I'll be gone for a week and a half, in about a week and a half, or in about 2 weeks. So last class is going to be 2 weeks from now. So plan on, we'll probably go through all the Shotokan katas on that last day, the Tuesday. Be prepared to move quick. Okay, we're going to try and get through all of them in about an hour. So we'll see if we can do it. Maybe we'll just start at the showdown level and work our way up, since the Heian katas are pretty well known by this group. Okay. All right, folks. Thank you. Have a great night. Try not to get hurt shoveling snow. And be careful. Don't forget, all-wheel drive won't stop you. There's no such thing as all-wheel stop. All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.